Hey everybody, today I've got a little box opening for us. Two boxes of the new set of Verdant Steel. And as you can see, I've got my fauna mat here to hopefully give us some of that Natura luck, pulling those nature cards, specifically Ladica or Malprecious. I mean, just Ladica. Yeah. In any case, let's get right into it and start opening these boxes. All right. Hopefully we can pull something good. An alt Latica or even a leader would be cool, or just some SLs of Latica, like her base or evolved form would be nice too. I'm also pretty excited for the Fable Forest stuff as well, or just Fable in general. Ooh. And of course, Cynthia. Pulling a Cynthia SL would be nice too. And as you can see, these boxes come with these little sleeves. There's like four kinds you can get. Cynthia here's one of them. And then there's one of the guy from the Dragon set. There's also the Haven, Lydia, I think her name is. And I forget who's on the Rune one. I think there's a Rune one. It could be this lady right here, but I don't quite remember. But maybe we'll find out in the next box. In any case, let's just start opening these up and see what we can get. Let's see, we got a little carrot dude here. Pesto changer. Oh, this guy's important for a lot of the like Machina stuff in the set. Robo Goblin. Yeah. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of gold here. Apparently, this girl here is used a bit in the next set with the new Rose Queen that comes in the with the new Rose Queen that's in the Abyss. Oh, okay. So just this two cost lady. We'll put her off to the side there. Put those there. Okie dokie. Now, from what I understand from this set, is that the Natura sword is apparently the stronger of the builds in the set so far. At least based off of like results in Japan and stuff, swords seem to be the most prominent. Oh yeah, this guy's important too for any Natura deck you're building for sword, or if you're building the Natura forest with Ladica, you'll need three of this guy. He's pretty good. I can read his effect. If you want to see what he does real quick, there you go. You can pause it right there and read him. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to having some fun with the Fable Forest stuff. That looks like it'll be fun to meme with because it makes getting Beauty and the Beast a lot easier into your EX zone. If we come across the card that helps you with that, I'll point it out. But this guy is also important for the Latica build. Gaslight Tarrant helps get you a tree, also as a way for you to gain life, as you can see here. Oh, this one's part of the Machina Haven build, yeah. Ah, this guy is part of the new Machina Haven stuff, or Machina, however you like to pronounce it. Okay, nothing interesting there. Let's see if we can find something cool. Yeah, but yeah, as you could probably tell from earlier, the things one of my most hyped things is obviously Cynthia here because I'm a big fan of the fairy deck. Always have been. When Amatas first came out, I was pretty hyped. Ooh, colorful cook. She's important, quite important for the Natura builds as well. You'll need her. Uh, Ooh, there's something that's for the mono deck for all you mono fans out there. Nothing cool yet. We haven't been pulling anything cool yet. So yeah, as I was saying, it would be really sick to get Natura or some of the cool forest SLs out of this box. Ooh, send them packing. This is like one of Latica's most important cards for helping you clear the board. As you can see there, deal damage equal to Latica's attack and also buffs her. So you're usually shooting the whole board for about 6 if you pull off this 5-card combo with her, which is actually pretty easy, even though 5 cards is required thanks to her effect of allowing you to regain a play point every time you play one of the trees, the tree tokens. So, like, pretty much turn 5 is when Latica starts going off. You play her, then you play a tree, and then since you played a tree, you recover the point back, and then you just do that 3 more times on top of playing Latica, and then end with Send 'em Packin', and then an easy 5-card combo right there. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Oh no, I put these in the wrong spot. Oops. Over there you go. Ooh, Boom Spirit. Really good new removal for fairies or anything that or the Natura decks, or for fairies or Natura Forest, I should say, not just any Natura. Sword can't use it. Okay, still nothing. Still no shiny card. Where's our SL? Because the way these new sets work is that you're guaranteed an SL or higher in every box. So, which is pretty cool because that means we can bling out our decks a bit more easily. Oh, there's our first legendary. Lapis Glorious Seraph. She's our first legendary. Cool. We should have a few more legendaries to pull too, since that was our first one. Oh shit, back-to-back legendaries. Ah, here, dude. Yeah, this is the new Machina Haven lady, Limonia. This is her evolved state. But yeah, she's pretty cool too, as you can see. Very pretty. Alright. Moving on, moving on. Don't want to keep you guys here all day, just watching me open this stuff and blabbering along. I'm gonna have quite a mess to clean up here. I forgot to grab myself a trash bag to toss this stuff into. How silly of me. Oh well. I'll be able to clean it up pretty quick in a bit. No biggie. Okay, let's see what we got here. Not the ooh, Cheshire Cat. She's really important for the Fable Forest build. She's helps the deck a lot. This card's awesome, and it also kind of works like a. It's also a pretty decent removal too, especially early on, like against the cool deck or something. If they put out Karen, because she pings for 1, and then if you are able to bounce her back, you can like replay her and ping again. Kind of like that other forest card, whose name escapes me currently, that plays burns 1 damage to a follower on the field, bounces back, and does it again. Sadly, this doesn't do it when bounced back, but if you play this from the EX zone, as you can see there, it will deal 2 damage. And there are some cool little things you can do to like get her in there and then play her out to like shoot something off the board that way. Can also burn the leader too. So if you're like towards the end game, you could put her out and then use her effect to send her to the bottom of the deck and give 2 Fable counters to Beauty and the Beast to like buff it up for the finishing blow, which is pretty cool. Ooh, we got the Belphomet. He's our L of this set. Belphomet, Lord of Avalon. This dude, he's badass looking. Now, sadly, I never played any of the mobile games, so I'm not too familiar with a lot of the characters, unfortunately. But I'm hoping to become more familiar with them when that new version of the Shadowverse digital game is supposed to come out. I'm planning on jumping in once that comes out. Do. All right. Ooh, Bloom Spirit, nice. Ooh, we got Mistelina, the Forest Princess. Now this lady is scary. She's the boss of the card of the Natura Forest. She's kind of busted. Not only does she have Storm, but you get a spell on when she's played. You get a Princess Strike from your cemetery and get to play it for free, which is like a one cost spell that usually shoots for like two or three, but when played through her, but when she's out and played through her effect, I think it shoots something for six. So you pretty much just get to blast something for six damage for free. So almost killing anything on your opponent's board. Not to mention, she buffs herself by resting two trees, and then she gets +3/+2, making her a 7/8 that just blasts you in the face. It's really scary. Ooh, Maisha. She's also like a secondary thing to help you kind of clear out games using her spell that she has, and because she allows you to grab it and play it for free. And I've seen some builds that were in Japan that used her in the sword, in the Natura sword, to give them like an extra finisher if they couldn't get uh, finish it off with Mistelina earlier on. She's good for late game ender. Okay, nothing there. We should have at least one more legendary or the SL, something like that, left in here. And then we will move on to the next box after that. So, no. Ooh, Marvelous Mad Hatter. Yeah, this guy is the other one that's really helpful for the new Fable Force build. He's awesome. Because as long as you just have another Fable card on the field, which could be the one drop amulet too, he goes and grabs any Fable follower from your deck and puts it in the EX. So you could turn two, get Beauty and the Beast in there already, and then start adding counters to her, to them. Okay. Oh shit! We pulled an ultimate? Oh my god. Oh god, it's Tsubaki. Okay. Not the ultimate I was hoping for, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's cool. Look at it. Look at that. It's so pretty. I don't know how well this is showing up, but this card looks awesome. I don't know what she's really good in. I think she's good in the like kind of mill sword that used to be a thing. I think she helps that version of the deck out of it. Yeah, because she seems to have effects based off of having things in your cemetery. So yeah, I guess she's for the mill, but goddamn, Ultimate Sabaki. Guess I'll have to probably trade somebody for an Ultimate Latica or something. But damn, we got something good, fellows. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Ultimate Tsubaki. Holy shit. Goddamn. Oh yeah, those are those tree tokens I mentioned earlier. Yeah. I wish we got the like foil versions of these. Maybe that comes out in the future in another set, but because I know Japan has foil versions of these, and in the next set we are getting some foil tokens. They are gonna be of the thinner variety though. Oh, yeah. Let's move these over to the side so we have room for our next box. I'll put those there. We got one more pack, but damn, we already hit big. Holy shit. Maybe I should just end video now. No need for a second box. Got the ultimate already. Uh-huh. Ooh, that's a pretty premium card. Troya Thunder of Hagelberg. Interesting. Oh, there's the base version of Tsubaki, the Demon Blade. Okay. This is her standard rarity. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah. So we got her standard and her ultimate. We'll just have them hang out and show them off together in a minute. Got that premium. All right. The last box. Let's do it. I don't think we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to top getting an ultimate already, but damn. I suppose anything is possible. We could maybe top it. Not quite sure how, but we will try. At the very least, we still got a chance to get like an SL of either Cynthia or Latica, which would kind of make this box opening complete for me personally. Ooh, or Viridia Magna, which is this lady right here. She is so expensive right now because she's just a really strong neutral card that's played in can be played in any of the decks. She's pretty good. Like at base, she's like a 0/4, but despite that, she has like Storm. Wait, no, she has Bane. She has Rush, Bane, and Assail, which means she can just swing into something and kill it. And then when she dies, you just banish one of these trees from the field or the EX, and then she revives herself and evolves into a 4/4 with the same abilities. And then also, but instead of Rush, Assail, and Bane, so scratch the same abilities. Instead of a Rush, Assail, Bane, she gains Ward and becomes a 4/4. It's kind of crazy. Doot, doot, doot. We'll go through. Oh, shit. Got a legend already. Another Lapis Glorious Seraph. Nice. Put that there. Yeah. Oh, double back to back legend on this one. Tetra Sapphire Rebel. This is one of the boss cards for the one of the main cards you need for the Machina Rune deck, which sadly isn't as well supported in this. It's probably one of the weaker things that you can get out of this set right now. But I know in the future it gets a nice, well-deserved enhancement. So if you can still play it, but it might be best to wait for when it gets its other buffs. Oh shit! SL base Lineca, hell yeah! Let's we'll have that the precious my precious. I mean, we got a good pull there. Yeah, I am a happy boy. You heard nothing. Excuse anything you just heard. Nothing happened. Oh, there's Princess Strike. This is that spell I told you about that Miss Delina had. Okay, so we get it's quick too, which is also kind of scary. Select the enemy follower on the field, deal it 2 damage. If there is a Miss Delina princess on your field, deal 6 in damage instead. And she just grabs this back from the grave and lets you just shoot it out for free, which is kind of insane. And we got a premium version of that. That's pretty dope. And for you Kuon players, apparently this is one of your choices for swapping out Curse Crafter. I don't know how good of a option she is because I've personally never played Kuon, but I have seen her in some lists. But I have seen just people like up the Demon Caller and then a few other things instead of this because I guess she also like isn't that great unless you're using her spell, like her spell on top of her. But so best of luck to any Kuon players who are having to figure out what to do when Curse Crafter gets limited on the 28th to 1. But don't get it twisted. Kuon still be doing some serious work, okay? There's no doubt in that. Oh, this is that spell that Misha uses, Purgation Blade. Select the follower on the field, destroy it, and give it and give each Maisha hero purgation on your field +1 for every follower in your cemetery. And like Maisha herself on her evolve, like mills 5 things. It's pretty expensive though. I think it costs like 5 to use that skill on evolve that also gives her storm. So definitely pretty spendy. This has been a great box opening so far, though. We got an Alti. I got the SL version of Latico. The U version would have been preferred, but I have some pretty good trade fodder to try to get those. Because I did I ordered a case of this, so in some of my other openings I did just personally, I did pull an ultimate version of Mono and of Riley, who is like really important for the Earth rune in the future. So they're both like $120 or more right now. So I can easily use them as trade bait to get my ulti Laticas. Ah, okay, dude. So we probably won't get anything else too crazy out of here since we already pulled the SL. But I did experience in one of the boxes I opened, that I got 2 SLs out of 1 box. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure that's kind of rare because I think it only happened once. But that means we could potentially pull a second SL in this box, or even another ultimate. I'm pretty sure that's unlikely, but yeah. Oh shit! We got ourselves another Mistalina Forest Princess. Hell yeah. Beware this deck, man. It's kind of tough. It's a little bit tough to pilot, from what I understand. But if you do everything right and make the right decisions, you will most likely win. But it is pretty easy to misplay in this deck, from what I've heard of people who are more familiar with it. I plan to build it myself and find out, so maybe in a future video I'll update you on how tough this deck is to pilot. Oh, another Maisha. Make sure you grab these if you're building sword, or you might even be able to slot like one of her into forest, but we'll have to do some playing around with the decks to find out if that would work or not. Bum, bum. Okay, dokie. So, what are you all looking forward to in this set? I know it's pretty exciting. We got like Mono in here. We got the Machina Haven that looks kind of fun. Like all the decks look pretty exciting. Oh yeah, here's Riley. She's the one that's really important for anybody who wants to build Earth Rune in the future. You're gonna need this lady right here. And I got the ulti of her, so if there's any big Riley fans out there, make sure you hold on to your ults to sell off to those big Riley fans. She does seem pretty cool though, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, hold on to your Rileys, especially if you want to have a really strong rune deck in the near future. I don't think we're too far away from it either. Like the next couple sets is when it comes out or becomes good. We do have some pieces of it already. Bloom Spirit again. Ooh, another Tsubaki Demon Blade. Just all the Tsubaki. This was just the Tsubaki boxes, I guess. Oh, and here's the evolve of that potential swap out for Curse Crafter. Let's see. On evolve, search your deck for Splendid Conjury. Put it in your EX area, then shuffle your deck. Spell chain 10. It costs 2 less to play. I don't know if we've seen Splendid Conjury yet. We'll keep an eye out for it so we can take a look at it. There's only a couple packs left, so let's see if we come across that Splendid Conjury card to kind of see what that does. Alright, another tree, another knuckle nun. This cute little angel lady. this Falcon, part of the Machina Haven stuff. Ooh, another Purgation Blade. Nice. Oh, another lady used in the 2-cost build of Rose Queen in Abyss next set. So hold on to those if you're wanting to build Rose Queen. Oh, another fairy token. Alright. Last 2 packs, and then we're all done. Let's see what we get here. This pufferfish is hilarious. Look at the little worm on there. It's freaking hilarious. This shit's funny. What's this? Oh, there it is. Splendid Conjury. Select up to 3 enemy followers on the field and deal 3 damage divided between them. If there's an LNR Cosmic Flower on your field, deal 5 divided between them instead. So yeah, for her to be good, you need her on the board plus this. So it can be a little awkward needing both. So I can see why some people don't run her because she's kind of too reliant on needing both this and that. I mean, she does, if I remember what we saw, she searches this. So I guess that makes her a little bit more playable. We'll go back and double check that in just a sec. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky. I'm trying out this new one of those like neck camera things for your phone. So why it's a bit wobbly, so I apologize for Cheshire Cat. Apparently this card is a Shadowverse Evolve original and didn't exist in the mobile game, which is kind of sick that they give us like original cards that are specific to the physical game that didn't exist in the mobile game. However, that doesn't mean that when the new version of the mobile game comes out that these won't find their way in there, which would be kind of dope that mobile game ends up getting cards that were exclusive to physical at the time. Colorful Cook. Yep. Apparently in Japan, she's called Wonder Cook. Here's the new Dragon Valdane, the dragon boss guy. This deck, the nature dragon build is kind of interesting. Ooh, and then there's Send 'em packing. Very good. It's a lot about like stalling and burning your opponent. But there we go. We can take another look at the ultimate that we pulled. That's pretty awesome that we got to pull that on camera. We got the alt Tsubaki here, and then here's her base version. And then there you go. You got the 2 of them. Regular gold and ulti. Yeah. All right. With that, we will end the video there. Thank you for watching. And y'all have a good time with this new set. And I hope you all build some awesome decks. All right. Until next time, Mr. Howery out. Still recording. Ah.